trying to sell us something, you should have your answer by now. I've worn my shoes on several occasions in Las Vegas, in Miami, in the airport. I mean, I'm representing. So if you guys want to know if you're going to be buying my shoes, you're going to be alone? No, you're not, okay? You're going to be with me. We're going to be rocking them together. I'm a little far, but shout out to I can't really see, I think they say 6,000 something. Shout out to you guys for coming. You guys are early, you're on time. Thank you, I appreciate that. I need to know who's out there that actually participated in this drop. Who's already pre-ordered the shoe? Who's already waiting? Whose expectations are high? Who's out there that I need to be talking to specifically? And then I need to know who's out there that needs to be convinced, because there's a lot of convincing to be done. We haven't even started yet. The promo hasn't even began, and the shoes are already out. So yes, the shoes are out right now. You can buy the shoes right now on CorderoJames.com. That is www.CorderoJames.com. The link is also in my Instagram description, and it's on my YouTube description. But more in detail about these shoes, they released today. For those of you wondering, they actually officially came out today. But a couple of days ago, we gave you guys a chance and an opportunity to be the first to buy the shoe. And a lot of you actually participated. I remember specifically 12,000 of you guys went to the website, CorderoJames.com, and you actually looked. And I appreciate that. Some of you guys are waiting to get paid. Some of you waiting to save your money up. Some of you waiting to see who gets their shoes in the real world so that you can make sure you're not just throwing your money away. I understand there's a lot of skeptical things that comes to mind when you're thinking about purchasing this shoe. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, so I understand if any one of you guys are feeling like you need proof. So that's understandable. But the people that bought this shoe a couple of days ago, they will get their shoes first before anyone else. So the store is officially open today. You can start buying your shoes. But those of you that bought them on Friday, you're going to get your shoes first. Obviously, you put the order in first, so you're going to get them first. So be on the lookout for those shoes to arrive. I'm sure everything you need to know about that, it was released to you in an email or receipt. You should know everything. You should have tracking. This is all legit, guys. I'm very excited to be a part of this, and I just want you guys to be excited as well. So to answer some of you guys' questions, the sizes, they're going to be between 4 through 15. I've been getting a lot of DMs about sizes. Can my kids wear the shoes? If your kids can fit a size 4 in men's, then yes, your kids can wear the shoes. Lexi, can you come up and help me with some of these comments in the chat? I can't really see that far. That's because I'm using my phone. If I was using an iPad to go live,
I'm going to read them too.
What are they saying out there? I can't really see. I see some hard eyes. I love you too. Yeah. They fit true to size. But if you guys want, you can go up a half size. But I must remind you guys that the half sizes are only between 8 through 12. So you can't get a 4.5, a 5.5, a 6.5. You can't do that. If you wear a half size bigger, just go up if you think that that's what you need to do. But these shoes do fit true to size. I can attest to that. I've been wearing the shoe. I wear a size 12. I got a size 12. It's comfortable. I wear them with socks. I haven't had to wear them without socks like my Jordans. And that's no shade, but you guys that know me and have been watching me for a while, you probably remember me saying I don't wear socks. And that's because my shoes fit too small.
Question alert.
What's the question?
What's your favorite part of the shoe?
My favorite part of the shoe? Like part or part of the process? That could be two different questions, but my favorite part is when I talked to the design team and I told them that I wanted the bottom to be icy blue gum bottom, not a clear bottom, but a gum bottom. And I didn't want a white bottom, I wanted it to be gum. And it actually came out better than expected, and this is my favorite part of the shoe. So notice in some of the pictures, I didn't post those actually, so you don't know. But I was licking the shoe and some of the photos that I took, but I didn't post those. Those are just for me personally, but the bottom has to be the favorite part for me, especially when it's brand new.
Why do you only have one color?
I only have one color because, as I mentioned, guys, this is my first time doing this. So I know some of you guys are skeptical, but what about the people I'm working with? We have to prove to them that we are capable of withholding our part. All right, if you guys buy the shoes, of course we're gonna come up with more colors. I already have colors in mind. I don't want to drop them because someone might, make them, but I have a lot of colors that I know you guys are gonna like out there. But trust me, you see how I dress. You know how I've dressed for years. You know I like swag. You know I like drip. You know I know what it takes to look good. And look, I'm swagging it up. I got on a Rude hoodie right now with some Amiri shorts, some Gallery Department shorts, and I'm fresh in my shoes right now. So for those of you wondering, man, these ain't no designer shoes. I'd rather wear some Nikes or some Jordans, something that everybody already respects. I want you to remember this. People respect money. These shoes cost $175 for a reason. They cost $175 because these shoes are worth every penny and they are designer shoes. So there's nothing that anyone can say to you, oh, those ain't no Jordans. Well, guess what? These cost $175. So until you can show me something that feels like this, is as comfortable as this, and is more reputable, then hey, to each his own. But me, I'm gonna rock with my style, my brand, and this is the first of many. Yes, we're gonna have more colors. I heard you guys say you want white, you want red, you want black. I do too. I want nude, I want orange. We can do a lot with this, but you guys gotta show that you're willing to wear this. All right, I'm already wearing it, I'm representing. A lot of times you guys have taken my lead and you listen to me when I said I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. I've seen you guys in real life, and a lot of you guys' parents have told me that it's because of me you wearing Gucci or designer, and you got your parents out there wasting their money on all this expensive stuff. I ran it to you guys in real life, so I know what it is. And I also know that for the last 8 years I've been a YouTuber and I haven't created anything like this, and it's about time that I do something. I finally stood on it, and here it is. This is the real product. It's finished. We got the shoes, we got the box, we got the logo. This is something that, you know, like, this is something you gotta be proud of. This is my actual name, but I turned it into a logo, and that's just like the Gucci brothers. I mean, it's like the McDonald's brothers that created McDonald's.
After today, is the wait time still 4 to 6 weeks?
Yes, it is, because what we didn't do, we don't have a warehouse filled with shoes. We didn't go out and spend $1 million and fill the warehouse with shoes, so we don't have all the sizes. The sizes get made once you order. It's just like pre-ordering on Travis Scott. When Travis Scott released his stuff, his merch, and Drake released their merch, you buy it, it doesn't come the next day because it's not already made, all right? It's a reason for that. Jordans are different. Jordans has been in existence since 1984, 85, 86. They can make thousands of Jordans because you guys have proven that you like them and you're gonna wear them, so it makes sense. Until we can get like that, it's gonna be a 46-week wait, but I'm gonna tell you like this. When I order cereal from Lil Durk or cereal from Chris Brown, or when I order these exclusive things from these famous people, it takes that time. It takes longer sometimes, but mine's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks. And it might take 4 weeks, it might take 5 weeks, but 4 to 6 weeks is a true statement you can trust in. You don't have to worry. It's not anything that you gotta worry about, all right? That being said, Lexi, make sure you skip that ad.
Do they feel good on your feet?
They do feel good on my feet. That's why I'm wearing them. I didn't have to wear these shoes. You don't even barely see my feet. I'm just wearing them because I actually had them on today. And as you see, like I said, I'm fresh wearing a Rule hoodie, Cali Department shorts, Amiri socks, and my sneakers, Cordero James sneakers. So back to the important stuff. The important stuff is I wanted to give a shout out to, actually I can tell you guys, yes, the pre-order and the regular price is $175, and that includes free shipping. So you don't have to pay for shipping, because if you didn't know, it costs a lot to ship shoes. But that part is included in the $175. So it wouldn't be that much if you guys are paying for shipping, but I said, you know what, let's pay for shipping and include it, that way no one has to complain. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the team that I worked with on creating this shoe. And they've also worked on legendary sneakers like Travis Scott Jordans, Off-White Jordans, basketball sneakers for superstars like Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony. Shout out to G-Mo Wong and Justin Taylor. Those are just two superstars when it comes to creating shoes. I wanted to let you guys know I actually worked on my shoes. So that I just said is not a false statement, it's very true. These shoes were designed by the same people that designed Travis Scott's, all right, the shoes that we all wear, legendary Jordans, right? Off-Whites, all these brands that we like to wear, the same people made these. That's why they're comfortable like that. That's why the material is all the way it is. All right. So that being said, have we got compliments in real life, Lexi and I, when we were out in public with these shoes? Yes. Lexi loved it because it was men looking at her. But of course, you know, I don't really care. I don't mind. Whoever wants to buy my shoe, buy the shoe. Men, women, kids, I want everyone to support. But in real life, people were looking at us and they were wondering why they never seen these shoes before and why we both had them on. It was, you could see it in their face, like, dang, where I get them at, you know? Nike, shout out to my baby mama Nike, she even called me and let me know that some people that were living in Gary wanted to know when my shoes was coming out because they wanted to buy them and they wanted to know how much they cost, right? She told them $400 because I didn't tell her how much they cost. And the guy, he was like, okay, cool, I'm getting them. So Nike thought that me being this upscale person, I always buy designer, I always ball out, you guys see the lifestyle I live, she thought that these shoes would be $400 based off the way I live, and I'm just grateful to say that they're only $175. Now, $175 could be a lot of money to a lot of people, and it could also be not a lot of money to some people, but I'm not here to judge or say who can afford what. I'm just here to say that these shoes cost what they cost for a reason. I'm not just throwing a price out there. The time and the effort went into developing these shoes. It's costly, and a lot of people had to get paid. So that being said, Shouts out to G-Mo Wong. Shouts out to Justin Taylor. This shoes has about 33 years of experience built into it, just from them two alone, being in the sneaker community as long as they have been.